Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stream Pikmin. How you doing? Nice. Was it good? Wanna stream, Hey Air, you said? Correct? That's how you pronounce it? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You are safe for now, Pikmin. He Air. Okay. Like He-Man, but made of air. It's gonna look choppy at first. He-Man of air! Like Air Jordan. But this is called the clipping layer. What this is for? If I draw something... Excuse me. I can't draw anything... outside of it. Which is why it's very important. What do you mean it's fucked up? How is it fucked up? Alright. It always cuts off. It always does that. More than usual? I didn't change anything, so I don't know. Yeah, I changed absolutely nothing. I mean, I can see it now. I don't know why, because like I said, I haven't changed anything. Just weird. There we go. So anyway, yes, clipping layers. Yeah, I am well versed in speaking OBS. That's way too big. This is the longest part for me, is just making the clipping layer. Especially when there's hair involved. Spiky hair, specifically. But has anyone here actually seen Agretzko? First season? Nice. You didn't watch anything after that? That's one that we should really watch for anime night. We can watch, like, an entire season a knight. Who's messaging me? Not what I was expecting or hoping for. Damn. In any of it, it's great. And that's fair. It's one of my favorites. It's just so stupid, and I love it. And there's not really any characters to hate. They're all great. Especially the skunk that everyone wants to fuck. Fucking sickos. She's hot, though. Oh, Washimi? Wasashimi? Sushi. Sushi butt! Washimi, yeah. Alright, have fun. I mean, you're not required to come to the stream, Pikmin. You know that, right? Nice. I like birds, too. I want a pet condor. Protect my home from invaders. Exactly. A dragon, but cooler? Exactly, right? But people call him ugly. So here, do you do any art? He's cool as fuck. Brew. That's fair. So, since this is based on Agreco, I want to try something. I've messaged you on Discord. Okay. That's bad. I think it's this? Not 100% sure. I haven't practiced kanji in a long time. I need to be much larger. Perfect. By the way, it says rage. Yep. I used to, study Japanese through high school and college. But I stopped because there was really no reason to. But I've been picking it up again recently. Nice. Well, your English is pretty much perfect. Well, typing anyway. Operational control on the headlines. All of bulletproof. Oh yeah, I listen to music while I do this that no one else can hear because I don't want to get sued. Right now it's Green Day. Not R, it's ER. That's fair. It also doesn't help that there's like a billion different accents for English. Like, even in the US, people from different states will just pronounce things completely differently. Except for Irish. RIP. Okay, mostly, then they get angry. Yeah. For me, Welsh is even harder to understand. Yeah, it's not very common. What's going on? I want this up here. Okay. I'm using the Huion Canvas 13 Pro. It's one of the ones that has a whole green on it. Along with doing commissions, I also have my own comic series that I've been making. And it is called The Black Rose. Yeah. Well, at the moment, there's only one page done because, well, we had like 15 pages done, and then we decided to just restart because it was not going in the direction that we liked. But now, I just don't have time. We have commissions and stuff, but, let's try the first page at least. Yeah, whoop, that is not what I wanted to do. This might be a little fucked because I don't know which layers are turned on or off right now. And each page is like 1/8 of a gigabyte. Oh. There we go. Thanks. I fucked something up. There we go. But yeah. And that's the first page. I feel like something fucked up here, though. I don't know where the lines for... They went here. And it doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, so this one page, collectively between me and Foxy, Foxy does the background and the line art, took probably around 30 hours. I have another, like, 5 pages that are waiting to be finished. And this is another commission that I did a while ago. Yeah. And then, I started recording for it. I'm doing a series on the game Disgaea, if you've ever heard of it. Where I'm taking Disgaea 7 and putting my characters into it. It's kind of like a crossover thing. Show you what I have done for those now, too. These are the 5 out of 16 that I have done so far. There's Atticus, the volcano rabbit. Rotary, the mouse. Grasshopper mouse. Mira, the Arctic fox. Hirana, the something something white-tailed deer. And Damocles the porcupine. So Mimi? Kind of, yeah. She's not gonna be like a major character at the moment. I just needed another character for the series. The background one? What do you mean the background one? Oh, never mind, I know what you mean. Sometimes my brain doesn't work. Or at least we don't know where she's gonna be in this story yet. The three characters that haven't finished yet are Rory, which is the other one in the comic page. He's a weasel. Marin, who is Ratri's twin brother, and he is a house mouse. And Hirana. No. My brain. Petra, who is a jackal. Yeah. So what kind of music do you like? Move, but I'm listening to a lot of Hunt OST. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a movie or a game? Wrong button. Ah, nice. Nice. Does your uncle work at Nintendo? I bet he could. Nice. I'd rather make a story and characters for a video game rather than make an actual video game, personally. No Animal Crossing? Nice. Do I have the thing? I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I actually have an Animal Crossing emote. If you just type in Flacker, you get my favorite Animal Crossing character, Peanut. I love Peanut so much. He's such a bitch. The only Animal Crossing game I've ever played is New Horizons. So much hair! Yeah, let me actually get my emote list up. I need to make a list. Yeah. Where's my mouse? There it is. Let's see. Emotes. That's the wrong folder. New emote. I never met Ruby. There we go. Didn't sleep for 3 days because of all the coffee. Nice. There's Mousy Cry. If you're a fan of Zelda, there's Disappointed. Just Toolin looking dead inside. Well, I don't know what that one is. Rip. There's Stabby. There's... What the fuck? Potato Mousy? Oh, is it? There we go. It's Coco. We have Licky. We have Mousy Mash. Mousy Pass. We have Smort. We have the famous Not a Bug. And... Oh. Yahaha. We have Flat Gang. We have Mouthy, what the fuck? I used to stream on Twitch, so I was able to actually use them regularly, but until I get partner here, I won't be able to. About the emotes, I have a ton more that I just haven't uploaded, because they're old ones. Also, what is your favorite game? Profiles? Rip. Yeah, YouTube's not great with that at the moment. You can all just give me a list of some of your favorites. But I've had my game as my favorite game for, God, 17 years. He works 2, Cult of the Lamb, Bloody West, Lobotomy Corporation, and State of Decay 2. Nice. I wanted to love Cult of the Lamb. I played the game when it, like, day one. I played it on the hardest difficulty. The combat was perfect. But the cult aspect was way too difficult. So I put it on an easier difficulty, then the gameplay was way too easy. But my problem is 2 things. Number 1, they nerfed the best item in the game. Number 2, there just wasn't enough for me. Like, by the time I got halfway done with the battles, my entire cult was done. I already had unlocked everything. So it's not super balanced all that well, but I'm not a game dev, and I know it's incredibly hard to actually balance stuff like that well, so nerfed it differently? The one I like is the Golden Fleece. I just nerfed it so that it only has a certain number of times you could stack it. That one's got up to like 1200 damage, or 1200% extra damage. And I was one-shotting everything. Then the next day, they nerfed it down to like the max of, what is it, 200%? 300%? And I was not a happy mousy. I guess. It's not so much the scaling. For me, it was just, if you're able to get through an entire dungeon without taking a hit, you deserve to be able to one-shot the boss. That's how I see it. It's completely skill-based. And it had no ceiling, so it was like, if you wanted, you could just get up to like infinite damage. Theoretically. What did that one do? Welcome to the stream, by my Zoom. How you doing? Can't cook mice? Cause that's vor. How do I cook? Squeak, squeak! Ah, nice. See, that seems a little broken. A good broken, but broken. But how are you doing by my Zoom? Yeah. As long as it's not an online game. And break it as much as you want. Yeah. But I don't play online games anyway, so... Rip. I have actually never played Splatoon. But I really love the design of the Octolings and the Inklings. Hello? My pen ran into something weird there for a second. That's how you played it? Nice. Yeah. I can understand that. The only thing that's really stopped me from getting it is I don't want to spend like $60 on a single player campaign that's gonna last me like 5 hours. Like, I play games that are hundreds of hours. So that's just really short. Yeah. I like Stardew. I don't love it, but I like it. It's like, Rune Factory Light. Cause I grew up playing, like, Rune Factory and Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons and stuff like that. Too much. I need to get Rune Factory 3 special. That was one of the best Rune Factory games. Yeah, so Rune Factory is by the same guys who made Harvest Moon. Have you played Harvest Moon? So once I'm done with the clipping layer, not yet anyway. Harvest Moon is basically what Stardew was based off of. Harvest Moon, you get a farm, you basically get to do what you want. And then in Rune Factory, it has the RPG elements, like you can go into dungeons, fight bosses, and there's a big elaborate story and shit. And it's great. Eventually I'll stream one of them. Again. And, it's what... Yeah. Alexa, it's basically what Stardew took inspiration from. If you have a Switch, you can get Rune Factory 3, 4, and 5 on Switch. And you don't need to play them in any order. They're like Final Fantasy. The stories are all separate. Stories, worlds, characters, nothing is the same between them. I would recommend Rune Factory 4 Special, because I think it's the best one for starting out. It's fun, it's simple, and it's adorable. Well, hopefully you can fix it. Yeah. 5 is also really good, but it's kind of long-winded and really easy. Like, there's a shit ton of dialogue. And you can essentially power train your character in your own home and just get to like max skill level in anything within like an hour. Of course. I grew up playing JRPGs and shit, so they're my jam. So by tomorrow, I'm starting a game that's not a JRPG, technically. Because my CPU needs a new cooler, I do not want my computer to fucking die, because the CPU overheating can destroy the motherboard. I'm just gonna go with Okami for tomorrow and wait till Sunday when the new cooler comes in to continue Yakuza. Have you played Okami? It really is. Although it's more my CP cooler that's my PC. Apology. Who was messaging me? I don't know you. Rip. But I see it's back now. But after I finish the clipping layer, I'm gonna have to end because I have stuff I gotta do tonight. Like dishes. My sister's boyfriend is coming, on Thursday. She wants the house nice and clean. Like sleep? Sleep is for the weak! But have a good night. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I like to entertain people. But no, if you need sleep, go to sleep. I'm only gonna be going another maybe half an hour anyway. I'll be back tomorrow playing the God Wolf. That's fair. Maybe you're not fine? Yeah! As soon as I'm done with the dishes and I let my sister in from work, I'm gonna head to bed. I've never had to do dishes, never used them 5 minutes. True. Unfortunately, I cook every night. And I also eat every night. What have you cooked? Oh, a bit of everything, honestly. Burgers, steak, chicken, turkey, stir-fry, Japanese stuff, Chinese stuff, French stuff, Italian stuff, Mexican stuff. I just like to cook. I will find you, my dear. Now tonight, I got free McDonald's tonight. Because I had to go to the store and get some milk, and I had a coupon for a McDonald's meal. And it's right next door to the grocery store, so I just walked over. You know, McDonald's? Oh, right. Yeah, because of everything going on. Yeah. I try to stay away from all the political stuff. Yeah. Like crack cocaine! Oh, it's Hammerfall. I like Hammerfall. Had you glue? Nice. No crack, it's okay, just snort glue. Kids in elementary school and shit here used to do that. Oh, me either. The Son of God, the changing flames, welcome to hell. I love this song and this band. I'm scared of drinking after I worked in an alcohol store. I bet you saw a bunch of people who were not the best people when they were drunk. It's the final battle on the third day of war. It was right and legends die. Only one way survive. Seven heaven or rain in hell. Find your paradise lost. I see the message. I'll read it in a second. Start with the workers? Really? Getting drunk on the job? I just don't like the flavor of alcohol, so I don't drink. The only thing I've found that I actually like is sometimes rum is pretty good, and whiskey. Not whiskey, sake. Sake is pretty good. Very fruity. But I've had neither one for like 6 or 7 years. He has so much fucking hair! With my dad, and kind of spicy Jack Daniels, which is trying to get to them. Nice! I've never actually had whiskey. I don't know why my brain went to whiskey. But I've had rum, I've had vodka, I've had beer, I've had sake, I've had wine. I don't really care to try much else. There is one other thing that I really like. It's called, try hot sake. Hot sake is good. It's a drink called a White Russian. and it's vodka mixed with basically Kahlua, which is like a chocolate coffee flavor with ice and milk. It's really good. Oh, and then I don't really count this as alcoholic, but it is technically, is Bailey's Irish Cream. Yeah. Bailey's Irish Cream is great. It's really good in like hot cocoa and stuff. What kind of stream, Yuma? Oh, Yuma, I added something for you. Also, apparently I put the wrong name on the thing, maybe? Archer? I love Archer. I added the Rage kanji for you, if you want it. It's perfect. But did I put the right name in the title? Not even sure. At Yuma465. Alright, cool. But I'm only gonna be doing the clipping layer tonight, just finishing up with the hair. Because then I need to go do dishes and move my new bed and stuff. It is not. Maybe it got ripped out. I can either try to make it or I can just have Foxy add it in. But if I don't finish it tonight, which I know for a fact I won't, I will be finished with it tomorrow. Your Wi-Fi died on, or you're banging not to die on you. I hope it doesn't. Oh, and Yuma, I am almost caught up on art stuff. I have this. I probably have a commission from Rack coming in a few days. And then I've just got to finish up the Disgaea characters, which I'm doing on my own. I've got to do the promo picture of Mira, and then I can get back to the comic. Absolutely. Although right now, for this month, I'm trying to get as many commissions as humanly possible. Paper Mario, yes, I have. I thought it was... okay. I really loved Super Paper Mario out of the original 3 games the best. Oh, I asked you what your favorite game was, but I never mentioned mine. Mine is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Have you played that one? Classic, yeah. I grew up on Zelda and Pokemon. Zelda will always be my absolute favorite. Nice. I might be able to help with that. Have you played any Zelda games? Another art idea? Maybe... Sure. What is it? What's my original old school console? Nice! I have a couple of older consoles that I've modded. Bull in a China shop idea? That's perfect. What is it? Alright. Nice. The only things I know in Russian are, Sukablat, which I think just means, like, fuck bitch or something. And, Das Vidanya, which I believe means how are you? Labor and patience will grind everything. That makes sense. Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head. Instead of going under, cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head. Instead of going under, instead of going under. The Fidanya is a polite way to say goodbye. Ah, okay. Yeah, I love languages. Like, I know a little bit of Japanese, I know a little bit of German, a little bit of Dutch, a little, French, a little Spanish, a little Latin, a little Yiddish, a little Hebrew, a little Greek. I even know a little cuneiform. Nice. Oh, what are you, studying? I assume Latin? Latin and English. Nice. I had to drop out of college because I ran out of money. And a lot of chemistry. Nice. But, I had a double major going in astrophysics and mythology. Specifically, the Middle East. So like, Egypt, Persia, Sumeria, Babylonia, Akkadia, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and that's why I love Okami, because I had to learn a little bit. Oh my god, there's still so much. I had to learn a little bit of everything my first year. And Japanese mythology is weird. Ba-da-ba-da. I heard a few myths. Never really got around to seeing it fully. Well, are there any you're interested in? Maybe I know the stories of them. My favorite is the story of Tiamat. Tiamat, however you want to pronounce it. It's called the Anuba Elish, which is the story of creation in Mesopotamia, which is modern-day Iraq and Syria and Jordan and that area. And then Iran is modern-day Persia. So there was the god of freshwater, which is Abzu. And he was just a big old dude. And then there was the primordial dragon goddess of chaos and saltwater named Tiamat. So they fucked. They had babies. They had, Lamastu, Lahashtu, Enki, Enlil, Enkidu, Marduk. A bunch of babies. Actually, Lahashtu and Lamashtu, whatever the names are. They're, I believe they're Marduk's babies. But anyway, so they had babies. A bunch of babies. Misunderstanding. Oh no, this one goes above and beyond family misunderstandings. So all the kids, they were born fully grown adults, because why not? And Abzu was like, yo, you guys are being way too loud at night, let me fucking sleep. So, Marduk was like, aha, fuck you, Dad! And so he killed him. He just killed him. And because Abzu was so large, he literally just lived inside of him. He made his house, or his body, into a house. And eventually Tiamat didn't like that. And she was like, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you now. And, she failed. And she died as well. But in her dying breath, she cut her body into, I believe it was 7? Specifically 7 dragons whose blood is venom, and spread them across the world. And those are supposed to represent, like, the 7 deadly sins. But I also love, in Greek, the story of, oh god, I can never think of his name. Fucking Heart Boy. Orpheus. It is. So Orpheus, was a musician. And he loved this girl named Eurydice. Dr. Orpheus? Yeah. He loved this girl named Eurydice. And one day, Eurydice died. Hades came up and was like, hey bitch, time to fucking die. So he brought her down to the underworld. And Orpheus goes down there and he's like, please Hades, can I have my girlfriend back? And Hades, people say that Hades was evil. He absolutely was not. If anything, he was probably the nicest god. They were all assholes, especially Zeus. Zeus was a piece of shit. And so Hades is like, yeah, sure. However, you have to trust that I will give her back to you. He said you have to walk out of here. Walk out of the gate of the underworld. And as soon as you take your final step, then you can turn around and you can see your beautiful Eurydice standing there with you. However, if you don't trust me and you turn around before you leave, Eurydice's soul will forever belong to me. And she will be drowned in the river Styx. And he was like, alright, cool. So he was walking. For like 3 days he was walking or some shit. And he got right to the edge. Literally his foot was like one step from being out of the gate. And he didn't trust Hades. So he looked back, and the last thing he saw before the gate disappeared was Eurydice being dragged back into Hades. She was behind him the whole time, but he didn't trust, and so he lost it all. It's a sad story. After all that, yep. And then there's the fucking bitch herself, Heal. The, mother of the dead in Norse mythology. So, Baldur. I had not played the new God of War games yet, the Norse ones, but I want to. But Baldur cannot be hurt. He is immortal. And invincible. He cannot feel pain. He cannot die. Again, he has one weakness. So one day, Loki hired somebody to kill him. So what they did was they shot the only thing he's weak to, which is holly. They shot a bow or an arrow with a holly flower on it into his heart. And it killed him. And so Woden wasn't too keen on that. And Heal, being the daughter of Loki, was keeping his soul all to herself. She hated the gods with every fiber of her being. She wanted to see them all dead. That's why she was the one who technically started Ragnarok. So Woden went into Helheim, basically the underworld, and he's like, yo, babe, what's up? Give me my boy back, please. He was terrified of her. Everyone was. Because Heal determined life and death itself. If she wanted all the gods dead, she could do it in a snap of a finger. She looked at Woden and she was like, listen, Baldur's down here with me. And if you come down here again looking for me, you will be too. He never went back. He was too scared of her after that. And so, Baldur lived in Helheim. Pretty much. Yeah, and those are some of my favorite. And fun fact, he was actually in the Bible, in the Old Testament. Fucking Lucifer, after being cast from heaven. He wasn't actually cast from heaven. He left. But, he was looking for a new domain. And he found Helheim. And he found Heal, and he's like, this is my new domain. And she just threatened him, and he just left. Yeah, so, according to the Old Testament, Norse mythology is real. And in the Catholic religion, which is badass. Azazel, it was one of them. I didn't, study a lot of, like, the Bible stuff. I studied more, like the Keys of Solomon and demonology and stuff. Did you know there's a demon called President Amy? Yeah. Yep. What I love about President Demon Amy? Yes. And it's a male. Because all the demons are boys for some reason. Just like every angel is male. Apparently women can't become angels. The femboy too? Fuck yeah. Probably. But yeah, so if you actually look at a lot of the demons in the 72 Lesser Keys of Solomon, which is the book on demonology, you see shit like Payman. Everyone's heard of Payman because of either fucking Genshin Impact or Hereditary. Payman was so evil because he taught science. That's literally it. He taught science. I think with Belphegor, taught people to think for themselves. And those were the things that the church declared to be evil. So they were considered demons. And that's why I don't like religion. Not anti-religious, I just don't like religion because to me, it looks just a way to control people. Tell them what they can and can't do, who they can and can't be. And I don't like that. I think people should be able to do whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want, however the fuck they want, so long as they're not harming another person or animal. That's what I think. But anyway, I finished the clipping layer. It is 7:40. My sister gets out in a couple hours. I gotta do dishes before she gets home, and I can't do them all in one go because there's not enough room in the dryer rack. But I hope you've all enjoyed. Like I said, tomorrow I'll finish off the commission. Bright side of religion, showing in God which you can believe to in hard hours. True. But I mean, if people have religion in their lives and it helps them, more power to them. Just not for me. I am a mousy of science. But, yeah. So tomorrow I'll finish this off. Tomorrow morning I will start Okami. And we will be 100%ing that game as well. I should still have my save on there from before. Because you cannot 100% it on your first playthrough. Because there are 2 collectibles you cannot get until you do New Game Plus. But I hope you've all enjoyed, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Okami, and in the evening, either for art, I'll either finish it on my own, or we'll do anime night. I don't know yet. Tomorrow morning? No worries. Of course! Mousy Am, work hard! Work hard, play hard, but Mousy doesn't play hard. I got ripped off. But I'll see you guys tomorrow at some point. Boom!